breaking news. Dame Maggie Smith has passed away at age 89. The famed British actress is best known for her roles in Sister Act, Harry Potter, and Downton Abbey. Fox News, ABC News foreign correspondent James Longman joins me now from London. James, what are you hearing about Dame Maggie Smith and what her family's saying about her passing?
Yeah, Dan, very sad news indeed. This is one of Britain's most well-known, most prolific actresses. She spent 70 years on stage and screen. We know that she died this morning in the hospital. A statement was put out by her two sons, both actors as well. Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens say an intensely private person. She was with her friends and family at the end. She leaves two sons and 5 loving grandchildren who are devastated by the loss of their extraordinary mother and grandmother. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the wonderful staff at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital for their care and unstinting kindness during her final days. We thank you for all your kind messages and support and ask that you respect our privacy at this time. Look, this is one of the world's most famous actresses. She won 2 Academy Awards, 4 Emmys, 3 Golden Globes and a Tony Award. It just gives you a sense of the breadth of her ability on stage and screen. I mean, US audiences will know her best for the Harry Potter films, where she played Professor McGonagall. Downton Abbey, of course. She's known for her quick wit, her comedic timing. She's an incredibly accomplished dramatic actress too. A sad time for her family. 89 years old, though, so an extraordinary life for Dame Maggie Smith, who's passed away at the age of 89.
And James, despite the fact that many of us may first remember, particularly Americans, from Sister Act, her legacy goes far before that. She won an Oscar for The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie in 1969. So just talk about the breadth of her career and what her legacy will be.
Yeah, look, she's from a generation of actors and actresses in this country who got their start at national theatre level here in Great Britain. I think she started at the Oxford Theatre and then went on to the National Theatre. And it really was in the training ground for her and so many others. Judi Dench is another one who trained through it was Shakespeare's plays, which really gave them the abilities which they honed for the rest of their lives. And it was from that start that she became a star. Actually, initially, it was her debut was on Broadway over your side of the pond. And then she got her big break in the movie business, and she went from hit to hit over the years. But yeah, it was only in these later years that I think people really kind of got to grips with who she was as a comedic actress. And not just in Downton Abbey and in Harry Potter, where she was very funny as Professor McGonagall, but I always think of Lady in the Van, one of her latest films, came out in 2015, where she played this big sort of grudgy old lady who lived in the van on this kind of high-end street in West London, and she was just so funny and so brilliant. But she did keep herself to herself. The British public didn't know a great deal about Maggie Smith. She didn't really make that many public appearances, but she is very much regarded as a doyen of the British film and stage industry. Diane.
Yeah, what an impression she made with her work. ABC News foreign correspondent James Longman. Thank you, James, and I can't let you go without giving